Welcome again to you baseball fans and Apba baseball fans and to Game 4 of the 1975 World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds here in Riverfront Stadium. It is Wednesday night, October 15th, 1975, and that's Louis Tiant. He'll be pitching for the Red Sox today. 7 innings, 4 earned runs, 7 hits, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. That's what he did in the first game of the series as he lost Game 1 to Gullet in Cincinnati. Tiant is an 11 with a Y, and he'll be facing Freddie Norman. He'll make his first start for the Cincinnati Reds. He is a 10 with a Y. He is a lefty from San Antonio, Texas. Regular season, he was 12-4 with a 3.73 ERA. So let's get ready to play baseball here in Bay City, Michigan. And my actual date is October 1st, 2024. Let's get ready to play ball. And just a little word here before I start the game. A lot of times what I will do if one of the all-time great baseball players end up passing away, I'll pull out some Apba and maybe play a game or two with them. And it just so happens that during me replaying the series on YouTube here, found out that Pete Rose passed away yesterday. And Pete Rose, he was definitely one of the legendary baseball players of all time. I probably didn't like him a little bit just because he broke Ty Cobb's all-time base hit record, but Pete Rose definitely deserved it. He had a lot of hits and played for a long time, and he was a legendary ball player. Saw him quite a bit in my younger days. I was 14 years old when this World Series was played, so I saw him playing the World Series different times. So just wanted to bring that up. Now let's get ready to play ball. As Freddie Norman finishes warm-up pitches out there, we'll go quickly down to the Boston lineup, and there is a pretty major change here today, being Norman is the left-hander. Boston left field will be the right-hand hitting Juan Benitez. He's going to be playing left field. Denny Doyle, second base. Carlos Grimsky moves into first base. Carlton Fisk catching. Freddie Lynn in center field. Rico Petrocelli, third base. Dwight Evans in right. Burleson, shortstop. And the pitcher is Tiant. And we will talk about Cincinnati's lineup when they come up to bat. And Boston is a 40-33 for team and infield defense. Juan Benitez steps in the batter's box. Freddie Norman all warmed up, and let's play some Appa Master game. Freddie Norman delivers to Juan Benitez, starts the game. 52 is a 27 ground ball to Pete Rose. He grabs it, throws him out at first base, 1 away. And now batting, Denny Doyle. Boston down 3-0. They definitely got to come up with a big performance today. Denny Doyle, 35, is a 9. He is a lefty, -4, so the 10 becomes a 14, and Denny Doyle gets a base hit. That is 5th base hit of the World Series. B17. Up steps Carlos Grimsky. Man on, man out. Here's the pitch. Lefty on lefty. 12's a 25. Ground ball. Morgan grabs it to Concepcion to Perez. Double play. Cincinnati turns a double play, and that is it for Boston. In the top of the first, as they had a base runner, but they cannot score. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Here comes Cincinnati. Leading off for Cincinnati, playing third base, will be Pete Rose. Right field, Griffey. Morgan batting third, second base. Tony Perez, first base. Johnny Bench catching. George Foster in left. 7th is Concepcion at shortstop. Geronimo in center. And Freddie Norman, like I said, he's doing the pitching today. So up steps Pete Rose in the bottom of the first. Tiant to grade 11. YZ delivers. Pete Rose 8. 8 off to grade 11. Pete Rose leadoff single. The hit king. Base hit to lead it off for Cincinnati, and up steps Ken Griffey. Tiant delivers to Griffey. 16's a 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. 64 is a 9. That's going to put him in fielding 3. Burleson does not handle it cleanly. Throws to first. But Pete Rose moves up to second base with One away. And up steps Joe Morgan. Tiant delivers to Morgan. 54 is a 32 fly ball right field. That'll be fielding one out there for Evans. 6 is the hit number, so 40. Evans with the 38 arm. He's just going to hold at second base. And up steps Tony Perez. 2 outs. Man on second. Tiant delivers. 26, 13, curveball, struck him out. And we're going to the second inning scoreless. And leading off will be Carlton Fisk. Fisk is 1 for 13 so far, batting .077. They definitely need Fisk bat to get going here. 36, 33, Y-Man struck him out. Stood there like the house on the side of the road and watched that one go by. Up steps Freddie Lynn. 35 is a 9. He's handicapped 1, so 10 becomes the 11. 11 off the 9, that's going to be a ground out, short to first. 2 away. And up steps the third baseman, Petrocelli. 2 for 11 so far. Had a home run earlier in the series. Struck him out. Norman. Second strikeout in the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the second inning. Up steps Johnny Bench. 55 is a 8. Handicapped 1. 11 becomes a 12. And Johnny Bench off the 12 gets a single. F35 is his base stealing. Up steps Foster. Foster's hitting .273 in the series. He has a home run and 2 doubles. Here's the pitch. Tiant to Foster. 55 is a 7. That's a line drive. Drops into left. Johnny Bench, he's going to stop at second base. So we got 2 on, nobody out. And up steps Davey Concepcion. Tiant delivers. Concepcion, 12 is a 25. That's going to be second baseman. Over to short, over to first. Double play. Huge double play for Boston. As they do not want to let Cincinnati jump out to a lead. Up steps Cesar Geronimo. 2 outs, runner on third. Tiant's going to pitch to him. 62, 13, struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Tiant. And we're going. Top of the third. Up steps the right fielder Evans. 2 for 10 so far. Norman delivers. Evans, 64, 40, RP board. 36 is the number on the RP board, so 36 under the 40. That is a strike 1. Evans still up. 12's at 25. Ground ball. Joe Morgan flipped to first. Got him by a step. 1 away. The Rooster Burleson. He has 1 hit so far in the series. 13, 39, RP, 33 on the 39. That ought to be something there. 33 on the 39 is a 7. So right field, Griffey is who they're going after. Right field, Griffey on the 7. 53 puts him in fielding 3. Single to right, batter to second on air. Single out to right field, and Griffey bobbled it. Burleson moves up to second base. Just taking me a quick little second here to get my ball stat all caught up. So man on second base, 1 away, and up steps Tiant. Here's the pitch by Norman. To Tiant, 41, 13, struck him out. Now it's a critical at bat here with Benitez. The .290 hitting right-hand hitter with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. 46, 24, pops it up on the infield. Concepcion calling for it, under it. Makes the catch. And Boston cannot score. And we're going to the bottom of the third. Up steps Freddie Norman, leading it off for Cincinnati. 61-12. One hopper. Yes, race to the bag. Got him. One away. Up steps Pete Rose. He had a single his first time up. Pete Rose so far is 6 for 11. He is hitting .545 in the World Series. 31 is a 9. Off the 11. That is going to be a ground ball shortstop. Burleson throws them out. 2 away. Now batting is Ken Griffey with 2 outs in the third. 25 is an 8. That ball's going to drop into left field. Griffey on. He's an E27. His base stealing would be a 23. Because he can steal 11 through 23. So he'd have a 11 through 45 chance of stealing. Griffey's going to try and steal. 11 through 45 chance. Here's the throw. He's going to be safe. Close play at second base. But Ken Griffey steals second base. Now we got Joe Morgan up with the runner on second. Here's the pitch. Tiant to Morgan. 52-27. Y-Man struck him out. We are going to the top of the fourth. Scoreless. Norman pitching to Denny Doyle. 45-14. Doyle, ball 4. Takes the base. His second time out on base. He's at B17 and up steps Yaz. Here's the pitch to Yaz. 16-28. Shortstop. Concepcion. 35. I'll put him in fielding 1. That's a ground ball. Fielder's choice. Concepcion flips it over to Morgan. And he gets the first out of the inning. And up steps Fisk. Boston needs a big hit out of Carlton Fisk. Here we go. 44 is a 7. Base hit. Left field. Yaz is going to stop at second base. Fisk gets a hit. First and second. And up steps Freddie Lynn. Lefty on lefty. Freddie Lynn, 2 for 13. Rookie of the Year. American League Most Valuable Player. It's time for Freddie to get a big hit here for Boston. Cincinnati crowd's pretty quiet. Here's the pitch to Freddie Lynn. 42 is a 9. Handicap 1. 10 becomes an 11. First and second. 11. 9. 34. Pops it up. Third baseman over. Petey makes the catch. 2 away. Now batting is Rico Petrocelli. Boston needing a big base hit here. 31-14. Ball 4. Oh, that was close, but he walks him. Crowd getting quiet. Boston, here we are. Top of the 4th inning. Bases loaded. And up steps Dwight Evans. Out comes Sparky. He's going to be talking to Freddie Norman for a minute. And there he goes. He's going to let him pitch. Lefty on righty. Here we go. 55 is an 8. Off the grade 10 with the bases loaded. That's going to be a base hit. Single over the shortstop's head. Yaz is going to score. Here comes Fisk. He's going to score. Petrocelli's going to stop at second base. And Boston jumps out to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. And the crowd getting quiet. And up steps Burleson. First and second. 2 outs. Norman delivers. 66 is a 0. 31's a 6. First and second. We got a 6. Right-hand batter. Double the right center. So Petrocelli's going to score. Then we got right fielder Griffey, 34. Throwing to Morgan. 33. So we got a 33 arm. Evans. 16 speed. 17. Off to 51. 34. And Freddie Norman, +2, so we're going to make it a 33 chance. 33 chance of them scoring. 23. 2-runner score. 4-0 Boston. And we're going to take a quick timeout. So Burleson on second base. Boston has 4 runs in, and up steps Louis Tiant. And Freddie Norman is going to stay in to pitch to Tiant. So here's the pitch. 12 is a 25. 25, that's going to be a little ground ball, second to first. And that is it. The harvest is in, as they say it, as Boston puts up 4 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And leading off for Cincinnati is Tony Perez. Tiant delivering to Perez. 62, 22, catcher, Snake Eyes, fielding 1. Fisk jumps out in front of the plate, grabs it, throw the first. Got it. Actually, that's a little pop fly out. Slow man pop fly out. 1 away. And up steps Johnny Bench. 52, 27, ground ball. Petrocelli grabs it, throws out Bench at first base. 2 away. Now batting is George Foster. 55. 55 is a 7. Base hit Foster. He's 2 for 2. Now batting is Davey Concepcion. 24. 32. Fly ball. Right field. Evans. Over in right field. Under it. Makes the catch. And we are going to the top of the 5th. Freddie Norman still out there. Short leash now. Benitez, 16, 28, ground ball, Concepcion, over to first, 1 away. They want to get through Norman, so then they can pinch it for him at the bottom of the inning. Denny Doyle, ground ball, short to first, Concepcion, he is a busy man out there today. Now batting is Kyle Yastrzemski. 16, 3, 28, 3 straight grounds out short to first. I'm sure that's a record tied by many. As we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning, and leading off will be Geronimo. 24, 13, fastball, struck him out. Cincinnati is looking for a pinch hitter. Coming in to pinch hit for Cincinnati will be Danny Dreesen with 2 outs. Take that back with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's a pitch to Dreesen. 13, 14. It is a base on balls. Dreesen does the job. He gets on base with 1 out, and up steps Pete Rose. Tiant trying to keep things settled down here. Pete Rose, 41, 24, ground ball, up the middle, shortstop, grab, Burleson, to Doyle, to Yaz, double play. And that is it for Cincinnati in the bottom of the 5th inning as we go to the 6th. Back in a minute and see who's coming out to pitch for Cincinnati. Coming in to pitch for Cincinnati will be Pedro Borbon. He is a grade 12. He is a double Z pitcher. This is his first appearance here in the 1975 World Series. Maybe first guy up to bat off him will be the right-hand hitting Carlton Fisk. So we got that double Z we got to keep an eye on Here's the pitch to Fisk. 64, 38, RP board. 14 is the number on the ERP board, 38. 38, 14, ball one. Fisk still in the batter's box. 14's a 30. That's a fly ball. Routine. Out to Foster. One away. Top of the sixth. Boston in a must-win has a 4-0 lead. Up steps Freddie Lynn. 25 is an 8. Grade 12. Base hit. Freddie Lynn. Now batting with Freddie Lynn on first base is Rico Petrocelli. We're going to hit and run. 46-24 on the hit and run play. 24 will be a little short to first, runner to second. Trying to stay out of the double play, and it worked. Now we got Freddie Lynn on second base with 2 outs. And up steps Evans. And what did he do his last time? He knocked in 2 runs with a big single when he was up with the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. 13, 14, man on second. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 away. And up steps Burleson. Burleson is 2 for 2 today with 2 RBIs. Bourbon. Burleson. 41-24. Ground ball shortstop. Over to second. Boston threatens but cannot score. As we are going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Up steps Ken Griffey. Cincinnati down by 4. Tiant delivers to Griffey. 36-14. Ken Griffey gets a walk. So he's had a single and a walk. So Griffey on, and up steps Joe Morgan. As Tiant has to get through the heart of the order here. Here's the pitch to Morgan. 52-27, third baseman. Petrocelli's a 4. That'll put him in fielding 3. Ground ball, third to first. Runner to second. And up steps Tony Perez. 0 for 2 today. Struck out and he popped out. Here's the pitch to Perez. 43-29. Tiant's a grade 1. So that's going to be, he's a defense 1. First baseman to the pitcher covering. 2 outs. Cincinnati has a runner on third base, and up steps Johnny Bench. Tiant pitching to Johnny Bench. 31 is a 9. 11 becomes a 12 with a man on third. Off the grade 9. Ground ball, third base, speared, Petrocelli over to first, got him. Wasn't sure on that one. I thought it might be a hit, but he made the play. And we are going to the top of the 7th inning. Boston leading 4-0. And up steps Tiant. He's pitched a 23 batter so far, so he's doing pretty good. So he's going to stay in, bat for himself here in the top of the 7th. 22 is an 8. Righty. Off the righty. He's handicap 3. 12 becomes a 15. Fly out right field. 1 away. Now batting is Beniquez. We're going to take a little time out here. So top of the 7th, Cecil Cooper, he's going to come in and he's going to pinch hit for Beniquez. He's going to stay in and play first base. And your Skrimsky's going to move out to left field. So with 1 out, here's the pitch. Cooper, 64-37, RP board 52. 37, 52. That's a 28, ball one. Here's the pitch to Cooper. 41, 28, ground ball, Concepcion. Throws them out. Nets. 2 away. Now batting is Denny Doyle. 36, 33, pop up, second base, Joe Morgan. And let's go to the bottom of the 7th. Boston leading 4-0. Changes are made. Yastrzemski's playing out there in left field and Cooper first base. That puts Boston at a fielding 1 for team defense. And leading off for Cincinnati in the bottom of the 7th inning will be George Foster. He's at 2 singles today. Here's the pitch. Tiant to Foster. 45, 14. Leadoff walk. Oh, Tiant does not want to start walking, guys. As Boston really got to hold on and win this game. Up steps David Concepcion. 56, 13. Fastball. Struck out Concepcion. 1 away. Now batting is Cesar Geronimo. 31 is a 9. Lefty off the righty. A 9 off the grade 11 with a man on first base. It's a little pop-up. Third baseman under it. Petrocelli makes the catch. 2 away. And up steps the pitcher spot. Let's see what the Cincinnati Reds are going to do. Coming in to pinch hit for Cincinnati in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs will be Terry Crowley. This will be his first at-bat in the World Series. Tiant delivers to Crowley. 53 is a 20, second base. 23 on defense. That's going to be fielding 1. Ground ball, second baseman Doyle over to Cooper. And he gets out Crowley. And we are going to the top of the 8th with Boston leading 4-0. Coming in here to pitch for Cincinnati in the top of the 8th inning will be Clay Carroll making his first appearance of the World Series here. And up steps the left-hand hitting Carl Yastrzemski. 53 is a second baseman. 53 is a 20. Second base, Joe Morgan. Boots it. Joe Morgan makes the error and Yaz is on first base. The sure-handed second baseman could not make the play. So Boston has the base runner. And up steps Carlton Fisk. 1 for 3 today. Righty on righty, Carlton Fisk. 55 is a 7. To grade 15 becomes a 16. That's going to be in there. That's right, single to left. The hit number is only going to be a 29, so Yaz is going to stop at second base. So Boston has 2 runners on with nobody out. And up steps Freddie Lynn. Carroll delivers to Freddie Lynn. 53 is a 16, center field. That's going to be fielding 1 for Geronimo. As he is a 3, and the dice roll was 35, so 16. Single to center. Runners advance 1 base. The bases are loaded. It dropped in front of them. And now batting is Rico Petrocelli. 8th inning. Bases loaded. They're bringing the infield in. They can't afford to give up any more runs. Carroll pitching to Petrocelli. 23 is a 30. Left field. Out to Foster. 63 going to put him in fielding 3. So the hit number is a 42. Take Foster's arm, 31. Minus Yaz's speed, 15. That's a 16. That'll put a 26 chance of scoring on a sacrifice fly. And they're going to send him 26 chance. 11 to 52, he's going to be safe. He's going to be safe. The dice rolls a 35, so sacrifice fly to left field. And Boston puts up a Fifth run. Little daring, but they pulled it off there. Now up steps Evans. First and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Evans. 52-27. That'll be third base. 65 puts him in fielding 3. So first and second. Fielding 3. Out, fielder's choice. Third to second. So Pete Rose grabbed it, threw it over to the second baseman Morgan. Now batting is Burleson with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Pitching to Burleson. 34-31, fly ball, center field, Geronimo under it. Makes the catch. 62. That's going to put him in fielding 2. No, it's the third out. Oops, fly to center. And we are going to the bottom of the 8th with Boston leading 5-0. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, just want to say if you like what you're watching, if you want to see more content from Tigerbob here, and if you could push subscribe or maybe hit like, that will help it get to other subscribers and they can enjoy this too as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Up steps Pete Rose, Tiant. He's pitched his 7 innings, so he goes from a grade 11 to a grade 16. He is on a roll so far. He has scattered 5 hits and leading off for Cincinnati. In the bottom of the 8th will be Pete Rose. 45-14. Pete Rose gets a walk. That is the 4th walk today by Tiant. And now batting is Ken Griffey. 55 is an 8. Off to grade 16. A little 33. That's a little pop-up off third base. Who's under it? Burleson gets the catch. 1 away. Now batting is Joe Morgan. Man on, man out. 43-29. Y-man. Louis strikes him out. Strikeout number 6. As he's trying to get right through the heart of the order here, and up steps Tony Perez. 0 for 3 today. 53-20. Second base. 14. That's going to put him in fielding 1. Ground ball. Second base Doyle. Over to first. As we're going to go to the 9th inning with Boston leading 5-0. Top of the 9th inning, Tiant going to lead off for Boston. Carroll pitching the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch to Tiant. 66-7. Tiant, base hit left field. Tiant, what a day he's had. As he even adds a single to his fine pitching performance. So he is on first base, and up steps Cooper with 1 out in the top of the 9th. 43-29. That'd be pitcher. 44 puts him in fielding 3. Out, runner to second, pitcher to first. Tiant is on second base with 1 away. And up steps Denny Doyle. Carroll delivers to Doyle. 41-28. Ground ball shortstop. 36 on the 9-man. That'll put him in fielding 1. Short to first. Tiant. About as slow as you can get out there. He's going to stay on second base. And now we got, with 2 outs, up steps Kyle Yastrzemski. He was on the air last time and he scored on a sacrifice fly. Here's the pitch to Yastrzemski. 24-13. Carroll strikes him out. And we are going to the bottom of the 9th with Boston leading 5-0. As this crowd of, what was the attendance today? The attendance of 55,667 fans coming here, hoping to see Cincinnati wrap up the World Series. But as of right now, unless there's a big rally here in the bottom of the 9th, Looks like we could be playing another game tomorrow in Cincinnati. Up steps 4. Cincinnati here in the bottom of 9th is Johnny Bench. 46-13. Tiant strikes him out as he is up to a grade 20 now. 1 away. 2 outs away from a big win for Boston. Here's the pitch to Foster. 45-14. Walks Foster. So he's had 2 singles and 2 walks. Now batting is Davey Concepcion. Tiant appears in to get the sign. He delivers. 64-13. Strike curveball. Got him. 2 away. Boston 1 out away from forcing a Game 5 in the 1975 World Series. Here's the pitch to Geronimo. 66 is a 0. 31 is a 6. Geronimo says not quite yet. He is a left-hand hitter, so that's a double over first. Right field. 38 arm. 38-29. So 34 minus 17 is a 17 off to 52. He has a 35 out of 36 chance of scoring. So double. Foster scores. And it is now 5-1 with 2 outs in the 9th. Geronimo on second base. And they are looking for a pinch hitter. 2 outs in the 9th. Coming in to pinch hit will be Retman. Man on second base. Boston ahead 5-1. Here's the pitch to Merv Retman. 52-27. Man on second. Fastball. Struck him out. Boston wins. Forces a Game 5. What a pitching performance by Tiant. I'll be back in a minute with the wrap up here. But Boston wins this one 5-1. And there will be another game tomorrow in Cincinnati, which I'll probably post again on Saturday. So we'll be back in a minute with the totals. So Boston on the verge of elimination comes back with a very strong performance. Tiant, this is Tiant day today at Riverfront Stadium, as he went 9 innings. He gave up to 1 run and 2 outs in the 9th, walked 5, struck out 9, scattered 6 hits for Cincinnati. And he did have to win, so he's 1-1 in the series for Cincinnati. Norman started. He pitched 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. He was followed by Bourbon and Carroll. No home runs in this game. Boston 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Cincinnati 1 run, 6 hits, 2 errors. The big hitter today was, well, the RBI guys were Evans and Burleson both had 2 RBIs, and Petrocelli had the sacrifice fly later. And we had 2 hits from Fisk, 2 from Lynn, 2 from Burleson. And George Foster had 2 hits for Cincinnati. So that is it here from Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati, as there will be a game tomorrow with Reggie Cleveland pitching for Boston and Don Gullett pitching his second game for the Cincinnati Reds. So that is it here from Cincinnati with the final score, Boston 5, Cincinnati 1. And as always, keep playing Apba. You never know what might happen. Have a good day. Hello there, Bob here from Bay City, Michigan. Hope you enjoyed the video today. And if you enjoyed this video, please push like or even subscribe for more videos. And if there's anything you would like to see, any other World Series you'd like to see, just put a note in the comments and I'll see if I can get to it. Thanks, everybody. Keep enjoying Apba. Enjoy your day. Bye.